water plays an important role in the proper digestion of food and growth of our body. You know everybody, water is more essential part which we have to drink. Okay, so our body releases water in the form of sweat. Sweating is there. In summer we are feeling sweating, and in form of urine which we are passing. Okay, so these two forms are which body releases water. Okay, this water must be replaced from more water. The food we eating contains water in it, like fruits. Like now in summer we are eating melon, watermelon, है ना? So these all are pumpkins. These all are containing food inside it, and which give us water to our body. At least our body needs 8 to 10 glass of water daily. Clear? Now next is roughage. Roughage is the fiber contains in our food. Fiber which in present in the apple, okay, orange especially. Roughage makes our fibers which are present in the fruits, which we are saying that roughage, they makes our digestion smooth and easy. Okay, we can say very easily which raw fruits and vegetables are sources of roughage. Clear? So next is types of there are the two types of diseases present in it, our bodies. First is of communicable, second is of non-communicable. The diseases which are communicable, first of all we will discuss that, and second one is non-communicable, then we will discuss later on. Clear? So first is communicable diseases. What are communicable diseases? See, the diseases that can spread from one person to another person, we can say these are communicable diseases. How? Example, in daily life, related to daily life, I will give you that whenever students, you are coming in the school, sitting with your friends, sometimes one student having problem of cold, sneezing, he or she is doing sneezing. So which person is sitting along with them, they also start take. So the sneezing which person is doing, it will transfer from one person to another person. How? It will spread. The communicable diseases like cold, cough, so these all are the cholera, polio, malaria. These all are the communicable diseases which will transfer from one person to another person. Clear? So these are the communicable diseases. And what about the non-communicable diseases? We will discuss it. The diseases that cannot pass through from. See, communicable is that which will transfer from one person to another. But what about non-communicable diseases? It will not spread from one person to another person. Clear? So these are non-communicable diseases, or we can name one more name is the non-contagious diseases. You know why non-communicable diseases can occur? Due to the deficiency of nutrients, which having lack of nutrients, which having less amount of nutrients present in the bodies. Clear? The diseases due to lacks of nutrients are called deficiency. Okay, so next is prevention. Prevention means how we can prevent these communicable diseases. These communicable diseases can be prevented by caused by germs. So it's necessary to check the growth of germs. Why germs are not, how germs are coming, where it was start. So next is the house should be disinfected. It should have good ventilation. Ventilation means it's having more windows inside it, which will help you to move air from one side to another. Okay, open space, we can say. Drinking water should be clean. Where you are drinking, which water you are drinking, where you are drinking, that should be more clean and pure. Okay, filter should be there. So next is third one is the area around your home should be neat and clean. See, sometimes some homes are situated near the rivers, है ना. So these rivers, sometimes that rivers are not clean. These rivers which are not clean, that will be infected, that are infected, है ना. The at home persons are living that are going to infect from the dirty river water. Okay, same thing is there. Next, water should not be stagnate in the puddles around the home. Same thing, whenever rainfall is there, है ना, rain coming, sometimes water is stagnate at the front of our home. This will all at that water malaria should be there, malaria is there, so that water is infected by, that water is giving infection to us. Clear? So this all. Next is hygiene. Next, last topic is of chapter hygiene. Hygiene and hygienes are closely associated to each other.